Welcome today, lads, to part 1 of the Electro-Synobium. Let's save us some Techpriests. I love the design of this place. It's beautiful. Yeah, look at that. I would love to get me a taser go, dude. Like, some actual Mechanicus weaponry. I hope it's in here. But the binary him awakens the gates latching system. No other stuff. Alright. Let's head inside. Alright, what do we have? Oh. Look at it though. They did such a good job making the Mechanicus just... Oh wow. Owlcat, fantastic job. Lads, well done. The heretics were killed swiftly and ruthlessly. Never even had time to reach for their weapons.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright. Guide my strikes true against the heretics. Nice. Oh, it just looks so good. And this is so gorgeous. It really is.
Keep your wits about you.
I guess we're exploring the whole thing. Yes, I love unmitigated exploration. The maladies and machine spirits are the ways of the diagnostic divination. Right.
I always keep my options open.
Cultists were killed with a hit to the back, some kind of electric weapon. Oh. Maybe it's the other Techpriest with a taser gun. Oh. Dark Mechanicum. Oh, Dark Mechanicus. I love this. Electro Priests. Evil Electro Priests. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. Fine. Ambush? Let's go. I don't need to be first in order. Good sister. Come over and let's mash this lad in the face, shall we? Lovely little
As the Emperor
slash, love. Good hit. I don't get any more attacks. Bummer. Alright, that's it. Your turn's done. Cassia. Let's have you go up.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
And let's have you...
I'm not
I
accustomed
blast
to being
to him.
ordered around.
Then...
That is foolishness. Me?
Abelard goes.
Lord Captain.
And
If only
then...
that were
Oh, we can't
possible.
do... Ah, damn. Alright, fine.
Indeed.
Lad, you're gonna do 2 things, lad. Come up here first.
Tactics are the best ones.
Take out this Electro Priest. Well done, lad. And then this Karka, who is behind cover. We'll lock him down, and we'll brace for impact, because we know these boys are gonna hurt.
Stop it!
Okay, not so bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. There's the parry. He is going to be the greatest melee warrior. Oh, that's fine. You want to be in melee range? That's fine.
On it.
Pascal, you're gonna do work, lad. I would
Make
like
it
you
happen.
to disable this carcass weapons. And then get an easy stacker. Then I can't do either. Well,
It's as good
let's
as
set him ablaze.
We're feeding.
You can burn with the whoop. Adira, my dear. Can we do a point blank shot? We can.
Was that you?
Oh, and you... God, Adira, sometimes you are useless. Absolutely carking useless. Alright. Oh, he hit his buddy. Oh, he healed him. Don't do that. Don't do that. That makes me sad on the inside. I want the... Yes! Pascal? Yes. Oh, glorious man, you. You glorious man. Let's target the one that's with Argenta. And we'll disable his. So any tech abilities that get done to him, heal him. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. There's the parry. Both of them did it. Well done.
Faith without
Target.
deeds is worthless.
There's the big hit. I wish you'd get more. Does this provoke attack of opportunity?
Doubt is for the weak.
You know what? Let's just move here. Move there. No attack of opportunity.
Emperor commands,
And another
I
sword
am.
strike. There we go. Carve them up, love. Now does this only do gunshots? We'll hold off. Alright. Cassia, I'm going to have you move up, just so we can target Abelard. Then we're going to
Isn't this a job for the
electric eye beam right in the face.
I
gonna
am
have
a
Abelard.
navigator, not a surgeon.
Abelard, you are going to
At your beck and
hack,
call.
slash, and mash him in the face. Hey. Then I think that's good. I think that's good. Hack him,
It's
slash
all
him, make him a little mash him. Alright,
No
we're
matter
gonna
the
use your
cost.
heroic ability. And we will strike.
One fewer target.
There we go.
I'd rather
Charge
not.
him. Okay, we can actually move
I've
here.
seen worse battles than this in my time.
Then we can charge him.
At your beck and call.
That way it's not a complete
I
waste.
took care of this one.
Alright. I think that's it, Abelard. I think you're done, lad. I kind of want to use this new pistol. Oh, man. Alright. Let's use it. And
I'll
see
make
what it
it happen.
does. We missed. Okay. I guess we'll have
On it.
Argenta go. Argenta,
I'll
if
do
you would
it.
please, love. Carve 'em up. Christmas turkey. Oh, I can use the laser ring. Please hit with the laser ring. I'll have to see this hit.
I'll make it happen. You never
Yes!
had a chance.
Plasma laser ring. Oh, that made me smile more than it should have. Plasma laser rings.
I always have a backup
Done,
plan.
everybody. That was a good fight. We cannot go any further. There is a force shield there. Or shield.
Is there money to be made?
There's always money to be made. Oh, looks like their little bedroom. Let's check the goods.
This explorator is blessed with
Hey, propane
multifunctionality.
tanks. Alright. The cogitator's green screen lights up as you approach it and displays the flashing message. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Let us sing this canticle. 2. The device's keyboards light up, clearly expecting you to enter the rest of the verse. Pascal, remind me how this hymn goes. Pascal's... It's so human the way he reacts. Pascal's Vox lets out a noisy groan as if he is clearing his throat, but then stops abruptly. After a brief pause, he averts his gaze and says in a rasping voice, "It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at shrines of energetic prosperity are permitted to perform the first galvanic hymn." This is the best. This is the best interaction ever. Abelard snorts and... Do you know why it's so great? I'm gonna break character for a moment. This is so great for the sheer fact that everyone assumes all tech priests know everything. And this is perfect. This is like the perfect fan reaction to the tech priests. I love this. Abelard snorts and struggles to suppress an involuntary smile. Emperor, help us all. The esteemed Magos has been caught out not knowing a prayer. And now he's floundering like a cadet in an exam. I never thought I'd see the day. We'll go with the Omnisire. I'll just take a guess. Oh, I got it right. Okay. Verse 2 calls to you, Pilgrim. Let us fill our souls with gratitude toward the twin poles of opposite signs that herald the motion of the current. Splendid recitators that conceal within the rite of the transfiguration watchful breakers. The splendid resistors that conceal within them the rite of Yeah? Now finish this prayer, Pilgrim. May the unity of the sacred charges power the faultless soul, I guess we'll go with 2. Only one who has learned the path of our cenobium is worthy of its gifts. Walk the path of the enlightened, absorb their age-old wisdom, and sing with me again. So is there a way we could learn it? Because I was guessing
to the top
the
or
entire
get left in
time.
the dust.
So maybe we got the whole thing wrong. Maybe there is somewhere we can interact with. What is this?
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last electro priest you killed, where did you find? Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the cook. And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
I know this voice actor, not personally, but I know him on YouTube. He's a fantastic voice actor. The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill, making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. You try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of the deadly torture inflicted on his victim. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ears and sweat beating on your skin. He's a psyker, I'm a psych. Are we gonna get a 4th psyker? I'm so excited. More psychers the better. Life is good. Some of the lines that's in here are just perfect. Seneschal, isn't this the chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor?
I dare say it is, Lord Captain. Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal? Lord Captain? Do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrichs van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
I do say his voice is so smooth, it's like butter, and I love it. I have a genuine love and appreciation for other voice actors, and I will say that all the voice actors in this game have such lovely voices, and I do love it very, very much. I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I'm to provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
I had a swig of coffee in my mouth. I almost spit it out. That was good.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykab Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the especial efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
As Heinrich von Kalox speaks, you suddenly notice the way he's looking at you, with his eyes slightly narrowed, as if he's peering into your soul, a soul that is touched by the gift of sorcery. The change in your expression does not escape the interrogator's notice, and you see the corner of his mouth twitch. He must have instantly recognized a fellow psyker. I am going to be getting rid of Adira and hiding her in a box as quickly as possible. I swear he'd put a bullet in my head the moment he goes. You allowed her here. Precisely what were you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
He's rogue trader, man. The equivalent of Batman. I love it. He Batmaned heretics. Oh, I love this man already. He is now one of my favorite characters. What'd you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Oh, is he a biomancer? Oh, that's even cooler. He Batmaned these people and biomancied them. That is so cool. By the way, little melted, turned over candle. Oh, it's cute. It's Wretched Planet's charm. I can help with Aurora. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
You would be correct in that matter.
I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Who are we getting rid of? Adira. I will keep Cassia. She is also a useful psyker. Goodbye, Adira. I don't need Henrik getting upset with me. He just bled to death a few minutes ago. Improved armor glove, sure. What do we have here? Because then we gotta level him up. We are in business. Let's see if I can find...
I'll make an example out of you.
I will level you.
Oh, how do we get around that? Is that a chest? That's a chest. That's a lot of people, isn't it? There is no safe way to get there, is there? Interesting. I wonder if that will go off. We've been ambushed. That's fine, I guess. Oh, dodged it. So this is an interesting trap.
Your blood will flow!
Holy shit, Argenta.
From the ashes,
Dude!
I will rise.
Leave my sister of battle alone!
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
How do I get past this? What do I do? This is just a shit situation. This isn't fair. Bodies of careless cultists have been thoroughly fried by the arcs of the motive force. Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh no, don't you touch that Techpriest. Crowds of cultists have surrounded a Techpriest crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper repeated by 100 voices blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally and forcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. In the clenched claws of stagnation, the shackles of iteration 0 under the iron wing let the cycle be discontinued. Pascal's mechadendrites spring into combat mode instantly, and a wrathful rattle comes from his vox. I am registering a severe violation of the Purity Protocol. The blessed Amarnat has been captured by the heretics and is being tortured. Are you sure? Confirmed. I do not observe his face, but I recognize his words. Let the cycle be discontinued is the blessed Amarnat's motto. How is he being tortured? A devotee of the Omnisci is capable of withstanding great bodily torment, with no loss of functionality. But where flesh reinforced with scarred iron will preserve, the purity of spirit may perish. I hypothesize that the heretics have made the blessed Amarnat a participant in some variety of sacrilegious ritual. Through sacrilegious torture, they are trying to break his will and turn him into an unholy terminal with which to control the reactor's out-of-power circuit system. The Techpriest's colors are stained with grime. They are diluted, painted over with rot, yet his heart still holds a cinder of bright red. This dying flame can be ignited anew. We must save the esteemed Techpriest without risking his life. The mechadendrite points to the corpses of heretics nearby. We can use the blasphemer's clothing as a disguise. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overloading them, and thus cleansing the hall of heretics. Let's do so. The lightning charges have charred the cultist corpses. Whiffs of smoke rise from their emptied eye sockets, whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes, covered in blood of innocence, are crudely painted over with emblems of the arch-enemy, which exude repulsive air of soul decay. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch clothing adorned with unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step towards falling. A small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there truly no other way, Rogue Trader? The signs of the arch-enemy are not just painted symbols, but conductors of its will. The words of their prayers, even spoken without faith, their coats of arms, even deceitfully worn. All of this increases the presence of the ruinous powers near you, and draws their corrupting attention to you. Cassius stares in horror at the corrupted clothes and scattered human ashes. Do not make me. Everyone is this upset about it, except Abelard and Pascal. Fine, we will do this the dogmatic way. Another desperate scream rises in the air. So be it. May the Omnissiah protect the blessed Amarnat in the coming battle. Death to the blasphemers. Let's go. All I need is a good sight and vision with Cassia. That's a lot of lays. Our goal? Oh, we can toss some good grenades in. What is that? Is that all reinforcements? Karka. Oh, we can get a good grenade in. Oh, poor bastard's dead. Man, I want the extra rounds. If I set ablaze at least one of them, and then I can spread the fire if I get an extra turn for myself. Let's go with that. Let's then turn... What do we want to turn loose?
I'll see to it.
Let's turn Abelard loose. Send the Dog of War out. I want Pascal to come down here. So let's set the Dog of War loose.
It will be done. Reduced to dust. Victory
Brace
is
for
imminent.
impact. Although not much is going after. Yeah, the more that surround him when it comes to my turn next, which is going to be given to me by Cassia. We're gonna re-equip the bolter. And I think we'll actually come over here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Let's chuck the grenade.
I refuse.
Can't get there. Oh, wait a minute. We can do that. How many can we take out? Looking for, like, the optimal grenade. Right, there will
Faith
work.
without deeds is worthless.
Chuck it out, love. Hey, oh. There we go. Oh, Abelard, I am sorry. We are going to fire a full volley
do it.
past you. At least she didn't hit him.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Alright. Cassia, first off, please let me go. Thank you. Set them all ablaze.
Your end was inevitable.
Burn, bastard. Burn. And we will...
I'll make it happen.
Pay you, Cassia.
You never stood a chance.
Now, Cassia moves.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Then she eye cones everyone.
Clad in scarlet. I'll paint your
Then
hair
I'd
these
go
colours.
full Overwatch. I'll move myself. If I move here. I will have full line of sight over everyone. But I can't reach him. So start doing this the right way.
It's as good as another enemy down.
Is that 2? No, it's just 1. Right. Next.
I'll make it happen.
What about you? Let's
Who
take you
if
down. I
not
don't feel
me?
like getting shot. Did we miss him? We missed a 5%
I'll make it
chance.
happen.
God, Emperor. Alright. Can't hit them. We could shoot him, but we'll burn out.
I'll see
We'll
to
bring
your
him
end
down.
was inevitable.
Okay, got one more shot. Who needs the round of the head? Can't hit him, can't hit him. Let's do damage to this one.
You never stood a chance.
Oh, he took him out. Love it. Let's take
Who
him
if
down.
not your end was inevitable.
Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted with my turn. We thinned out their ranks pretty well. Alright. Henrik.
I won't object to it.
No, you won't, Lathan. We will enfeeble. Then... I want... Let's do him. Perfect.
Let's see to it.
Increase Pascal. We'll move you there, good sir.
Momentum.
Pascal, Hammermending, whatever that is. Now, is this the... This one is. Fire away. Big old plasma burst. Hey! Ha ha ha! That is what I like to see. Big old hits.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Alright. Abelard. My friend.
A tactically sound approach.
I really should equip you with grenades. Alright, Abelard, I'm going to have you use your... Yeah, I'm gonna have you use your charge. Then,
We'll rule the stars themselves.
we're going to push up.
Follow my lead.
And we're going to...
I took care of this one.
And we're gonna move up. Oh, hello there. Looks like you're a heretic. And it appears to me like you need a good hacking. Atta boy, Abelard. We can do... Oh, we can only get one more in.
I will do.
I wanted to get Abelard further in there. Damn, I was hoping we'd bring him down in one good hit. And then Abelard, let's move you...
Tried and
move you
tested
there.
tactics are the best ones.
And I think we'll be able to make it
Another
to the
enemy
Techpriest. There's a burnout.
I took care
Yeah,
of this
you
one.
try to run away. Wait, did that say Dark Psyker? Hold on, hold on. Cultist Gunner. Well, my good man,
I'll
I'm gonna
see
pop
to
you.
never stood a
Bring you down.
chance.
Atta boy. And who's next on the list for going down? I want to take away all of his toys, but at the same time, I really don't want... Let's focus on these things. There we go. If we do a straight shot, let's do a straight shot. Argenta, Love, I just need you to hit. There we go. Abelard not caring in the world. We will move you out into the open, Cassia. You go at the end, you go next. Let's target you. Hold you in my gaze. Cassia will go. Cassia will burst.
I'll do it.
And try and bring her down. Hey! Argenta! Well done, love. Well done.
Isn't this a
Cassia is now officially done. Henrik, what do I want you to do, Lathan? If I put you there where you have line of sight, no. Alright. I want to see you wield that power sword, my good man.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
No. Power, force sword. Oh. No, please tell me. Oh, we killed enough. We killed enough to save him, yes? We did it? I think we did it. Hey. Okay. That is a lot of money. There's all those fighters. Before we talk, I'm a little greedy.
This ocular
In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. The Techpriest's body convulses. Pained, plaintive creaks of binaric prayers come from his vox. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it. Pascal studies the Techpriest's face carefully. His vox systems moans in a tragic vibrato. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Amarnat. Stranger, I request your name. How did you know my mentor's motto? Who are you, servant of the Omnisar? The fire of the hearth sent forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel Hanneman. The Techpriest looks over at Pascal. For a brief moment, his speech becomes clear. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design fulfilled. What is the iteration? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Rykard Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises to an intimidating howl, but the delirious Techpriest does not seem to understand what he is saying. What design? An intention? Both behold and honorable, to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension. A plan written so that the righteous may follow and trust in this great pattern of revelation and uniform progression towards it. Pascal's voice is trembling with elation. Those are his words. I have not heard them in so very long. Ask him about Amarnat. You came here because of him, after all. No. The Techpriest's weak voice grows stronger. He came because of himself. Myself? To redeem myself? To correct a mistake, possibly. But how do you? There is a look of gentle condescension in Abel's eyes. Strange, given the circumstances. The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. A devastating coughing fit cuts him off, and you hear the clang of tearing metal from inside his chest. You can talk once we get him out of here. A cold, premonition breaks the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are a flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal is quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to the blood and sacred unguents staining his sleeves. His vox rasps soothingly. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. Examine the Techpriest. There are deep burns all over his flesh, and the skin around his augmetics is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It is amazing how robust this Techpriest's life support systems have proven to be in maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Do you know him, Pascal? The subject has not been identified, and has no record in my catalogue. Interrogation is impossible due to the subject's evident affective state of clouded consciousness. How did you kill those heretics? What technology did you use? Existence has worn thin, the thread bare. The Shatos has discontinued the cycle. The Shatos. This word does not appear in my catalogue, but I am aware of its existence. Perhaps it sounded in the blessed Amarnath's sermons. I must consult my notes. Try to take down the Techpriest. As soon as you touch the Techpriest's battered flesh, he shifts his gaze to you and says with sudden clarity, Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive in the darkness. I heard their prayers, find them, save them, recite the hymn of contact, circuit restoration, so you may behold what is hidden. A blast of motive force runs down the Techpriest's body, and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binaric code repulsively jarring on the ears, pours out of his vox. Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to the Electro-Priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with the dour rhythms of containment aria. I note with great sorrow that the cultist's ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of a schismatical and unholy imitation of a machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the Technosorexism Protocol. What is the schismatical? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit, created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of the motive force falls under the arch-enemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of this sort. One whose very existence is an insult to the Omnissiah's wisdom. Oh, grant him peace. This is no way for him to remember or to be suffered. Rest well, Techpriest. I took 3 shots. Holy shit. As mangled as it is, the Techpriest's body still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence, but even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard all over the static from his vox. Pascal's mechadendrite touches the dead man's head carefully, grips his neural augmetic in its claw, and extracts it from its socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly. The brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, Tech brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omnissiah commands a pious mind to strive forward, uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engineer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Granted. Lads, thank you for joining me today as we begin our adventures in the Electro-Synobium. We are going to take Aurora down, we're going to find the Electro Priests, and we are going to save this holy temple
I always
of the
have a
Machine
backup plan.
God. Shout out to the patrons, thank you so much for supporting the channel on Patreon. You too can support the channel on Patreon by heading down in the description below and finding the link there. You can also support by becoming a
your
channel
wits
member,
about you.
or you can support for free by hitting like, subscribe, hitting the bell notification, and sharing with those you think might enjoy the content. I look forward to seeing you in part 2 of this mission. Let's save us some Techpriests. Peace.